Dear sweet Glob, forgive me for what I'm about to do. Oh, good evening, Trashkin. You may be asking yourself, Rasp, what the hell are you doing dropping another game run on a Tuesday? Well, let me explain. Friend of the channel, essayist, and all-around good being, Trans Witch Reviews, or as I know them, Sammy, is hard at work on a Drakengard video, a game near and dear to my heart. And I'm hyped. So I'm cashing in my birthday wish this year and playing a little Calvin Bowl. For funsies, I'm taking a head start and racing to see if I can hit an ending or free in Drakengard before Sammy finishes and posts their video. The catch? Drakengard is a muso. In simple terms, that means it's a giant time sink. Massive battles, insurmountable odds, treachery combat, and even with powerful allies to call on, it's going to be a slog. And some of you might not be familiar with muso. And I'm glad you asked, what the hell is a muso? Roughly translated, it means peerless or unmatched, as in unmatched warrior, soldier, swordsman, spearman, so on and so forth. Most are your standard historic power fantasies. Very often, the warring state, the Sengoku period, or, more often, the romance of the Free Kingdoms, Dynasty Warriors Corner. And the rest, you tend to become the main character in a fantasy setting struggle for power. But you do get some odd ducks every once in a while. There's even a Gundam flavored muso. Gundam Warriors. Had some fun times there. For a long while, Dynasty Warriors was the high king of musos. Alas, that series has fallen on dark and dreary times, which is a story for another run. But every now and again, some clever dev will come along, sneak into the muso genre and do something completely different. That's exactly what Cavia did with this title. Now, Trashkin, before we get started, I can't sugarcoat it. Drakengard will rip your feels out and stomp on them. Loss, despair, desperation, even your allies have deeply problematic traits. This game explores dark themes. It's got Berserk vibes. And I mean Black Swordsman through Golden Age Berserk vibes. This game will go some places that you may not want to go. If at any point you feel the squick or nightmare fuel upon you, Trashkin, stop the video, check in with yourself. If you're feeling good enough to continue, check for skips, or do something else. As always, your well-being is more important than anything I have going on here. So let's slide over to the game. We have some story time and some lore to go over, but best get a running start while we can. Alright, Trashkin, here we go. Now, I've taken some time to fiddle with the settings, and it should be tolerable. I want to make sure the sound settings are just so. Because if they aren't, you're going to be hearing it for a long while. So after fiddling with both, I think I came up with a happy medium. Alright, new game. Yep, you can always drop the difficulty if you're struggling.
It is an ancient time,
Oh,
and
I love
dragons still
voiceovers.
roam upon the earth. Two great powers, the Union and the Empire, wage fierce war for the control of a goddess who protects the harmony of the world. In only a short time, the Empire has become powerful beyond reckoning, and now it turns to attack the castle where the Union safeguards the goddess. The world teeters on the brink of chaos. Its fate now lies in the hands of one man.
Alright. First cutscene. Brace yourselves. Trashkin, I told you it's got Berserk vibes, and I did not lie. Got shivers just rewatching.
It begins.
We're gonna be hearing this a lot. Oh, great.
Furiae.
It'll make sense in a minute, Trashkin. Just relax. Caim and his Union soldiers battle towards the castle to protect Furiae, goddess of the seals and Caim's only sister. The Empire murdered Caim's parents and destroyed his kingdom. Now, it assaults the very castle where his sister is safeguarded. With revenge cold in his heart, Caim hurls himself at the army of the Empire, which is probably not a good idea. We've got a whole one weapon to our name. Explanation. Sharpness, fine. Reach, long. Weight, 2.2 kilograms. Material, steel. Combo hits, free. Next level, 200 kills. Free attack strength. A weapon with good balance and power. This sword is easy to wield. Magic, a fireball hurled around 4K. Ah, there it is. And each weapon comes with a little history. A gift to Caim from his beloved father. Since he was a young child, Caim had idolized his gentle father and longed to fight strongly and bravely in battle beside him. You know what I didn't do, Trashkin? I didn't read the instructions. Uno momento. Okay, I'm as ready as I'm gonna get. Whoops. Let's go. Now, Trashkin, I warn you now. The music is going to be a little riling.
Caim! The Empire has surrounded the castle!
Are free from the map. And we have a fireball at our disposal. Thank God. We're completely outnumbered. The camera's a little rough, but hey, that's life in the PS2 era. My free advice is fight everything you can find. No, seriously, you're gonna want the XP. The downside right now is our finishing blow combo is attached to our first swing. Oh, I forgot about the red power-ups. Well, here goes. But while we're fighting these Empire soldiers, notice anything about the glowing red eyes in the helmets? Seem a little off? Yeah, every kill nets you XP, every piece of XP nets you a little more. Your weapon of choice. If you're like me, you'll find yourself grinding it out for more powerful weapons as you go. Let's it down, just a few hundred more to go. What could be simpler? Oh boy, time to use one of my dirty tricks. See, you don't have a sprint button. You've got to build up some momentum. Well, this is how you spend most of your time in a Muso, Trashkin. Just banging out combos, holding out. If you're really good with your timing, you can juggle baddies from one column to another. Me, I never quite caught the hang. Really cheap, you can combo off the power-ups. And I recommend being cheap and dirty, after all, Trashkin. Oh, that's, I think, double attack power. Don't know if it affects magic, but it turns you into a lawnmower. Oh, right, we got the left-right tumble. Strafe.
Show no mercy. Attack!
But yeah, you see that little particle effect? Yeah, that means you're at top speed.
The castle's under attack! Please help us!
I'm working on it. I got targets to deal with here. The main advantage of Caim Sword is that it has a good reach, mediocre damage, and a pretty quick finishing combo to start off with. I tell you, Trashkin, we're gonna have a wide array available to us. I mean it. Ah, I should have rolled. Got cocky. That's good. No targets yet, huh?
Your sister, I mean the goddess Furiae, is in the castle.
Ah. All right, fun beat. I don't know how I dodged that, but I'll take it. Thrust attacks are kind of straight up busted from these dudes. If you're not quick on your feet, you will get taken out. Alright. Well, that's one less to contend with. That's a little something I like to call the chicken charge. Aim's not really something you do on foot. You just kind of mash the button and hope your strike lands. Oh, that's right, I can block. I usually favor dodge.
Lord Inuart is with the goddess.
Well, that's good. Hope you can fight. Trashkin, if you're wondering if I'm going to spoil the story, yes. But not before it's time. Alright. Another 2. That's fine. When flashes. Yeah, the charge attack actually has some ridiculous range on it. Oh, ding. I really wish it didn't feel like I was fighting the camera. Think of it. Do I get options here? Nope. Can't change my mind now. When I said fighting is a slog in this game, I meant it. Even with better weapons, at certain points you're going to be sitting there thinking, am I making progress or have I just made it repeat? Though, I do like how they handle things coming into this level of Trashkins. It's going to be fun. I can't give that away. Trust me, Trashkin, when I say this takes a very different direction than most moves, to say the least. Reminds me, I should get in some quality time with the Band of the Hawk one of these days. I did finish playthrough of that. If I'm lucky, I'll get there before the double damage wears off.
Empire rats, you shall feed the ravens.
Oh, great, I forgot about the Lancers. Get the advantage against these guys. Press it. Hey, that worked out.
They're within the castle walls. Your sister, I mean, her ladyship. The goddess.
But yeah, this is probably my favorite level to grind things out, and you're gonna want to repeat levels a few times, Trashkin. Partly for the XP, partly because the first time through, you're not gonna get everything. So make your peace with this game is gonna encourage you to. It's great around the map for goodies. I gotta put them in some odd spots during some odd goals. I'll fight my way back to the gate. Not a problem. Wrong way. Timed right. And take out a big chunk of the column. Timed wrong and you just get one. Yeah, that about sums up my feelings too. Oh, I seriously left you alive? Alright. Step up, step up. I got plenty for everyone. Yeah, attacking will naturally generate MP. That's the yellow bar.
The Empire soldiers have caught a dragon in the castle Bailey.
Seriously? No. Treasure box. Where? Oh, well, hell, I'll take all the help I can get. Key. Oh, dang it. Enforcements. That's fine. I got plenty to hand out. One at a time, please. Orderly fashion. Thank you. Alright, fine. Do it right, and you drop a good chunk of information, do it wrong, and you immediately regret your life choices. Ooh, that was a big burst. Alright, in we go.
Protect her. Protect Furiae.
Maximum chain, 127. Not bad, considering I haven't played this thing in nearly 20 years. Meaning health 100%. Kills, level, and health. Ooh. 2 levels off the bat. But we only gain health. Odd, huh? You've attained the weapon? Bonebreaker. Magic attack is unifying. Game Sorter is now at level 2. Attack from 3 to 6. Combos increase from 3 to 6. The magic is Comic Dance level 2. There are ever so slight changes in some weapons. Some subtle, some more distinct. Select weapons to carry into battle. Select a weapon from the list place it on the weapon wheel. My favorite weapon select, by the way, ever. It's just gorgeous. You may equip up to 8 weapons. Alright. Splitting axe sounds terrific to me. Explanation. There it is. This simple common axe is made of a shaft hewn from plain oak and a head cast crudely from pig iron. But with each level you gain a little more story. Come to think of it, but yeah, axe, longsword, spear, sword, all will be available to us in time. Let's get that next chapter of story. Fight strongly and bravely in battle beside him. But the dark shadow of the Empire fell over their peaceful kingdom. The Empire grew stronger and stronger until one day Caim's castle was attacked by Imperial black dragons. Alright. Yes, please. Yes, please. Thank you. Ooh.
A dragon.
Caim's got a little bit of a grudge. Caim? Caim?
Kill me if you desire, but you can never dirty my soul, wretched human.
Tell me, do you still want her to live, dragon?
What?
A pact! There's no other way!
What makes you worthy of a pact with me?
Worthy or not, I wish to live. Despise me if you will, but I shall not die. Your answer, a pact or death?
Oof. The vocals are a little rough in my emulation, but inside the castle, Caim finds himself before a dragon. The proud beast cruelly fettered. His parents were murdered by a dragon, but Caim knows that a pact will give him the power he needs to battle the Empire. And the dragon knows that only a pact can save its life. In the besieged castle, the dying pair make a fateful decision to live. Oh, we're gonna play it that way, huh?
Go back to hell, hyenas!
I love this thing. I forgot how good it feels to use. Oh, now this is a workhorse. Though Bone Breaker's a lot of fun. Even if you're slower, the reach makes up for a lot. Treasure chest.
Come now. Taste the steel of my sword.
Done playing around. Yeah, I tend to do a lot of first level runs to level up gear. Mostly because I can. That's the stuff. I just love the finisher on the Bone Breaker. It was a favorite, even if I was a little slower and more awkward.
Killed my parents.
No choice like no choice, huh, Caim? The nice thing about the finisher on this is you can direct it, just like the others. So if you happen to hit it facing the wrong direction, you have time to correct. Each mission has a time limit. Ah, unfortunately it pauses for you. No time to play around.
I shall not die.
No, not today, anyway. Oh, and the Comet Dance got wider. For now. Well, if you got a better idea, I'm all ears.
Like all of your race.
2 missions down, Trashkin. $66 health remaining. And a level's worth of kills. Not terrible. Oh, yes, please. Yeah, overwrite. I'm good with that. And a free expedition is available. Those are your level selects. Oh, it's bad.
Now, your answer.
A pact or death. We are united by our need to live.
Well,
Yes, a pact.
Before any of you say Dragonheart, Trashkin, I don't remember this came out before Dragonheart. I think it did. But this is a little more interesting. Well, we have a great deal of bloody vengeance claims, so let's get reacquainted with the flight controls that I completely ignored in favor of the ground game. Yeah, I may have made a slight oversight in my reading. But it's like riding a bike.
They attack from the sky! Lord Caim, we shall fight on the ground. You take to the sky.
But you got lock on and direct.
They are aiming for us.
I sincerely recommend direct if you got the time to layer it. Magic's not bad.
No human mortal is a match for my crimson wings. Fools.
No, nothing in this world can slow you down a damn bit, Red. I gotta come at this from a different angle. Dive bomb?
Hold my neck tightly. We shall burn them to ash, one by one.
Yep. Every last one. Hey, it's all coming back. I really wasn't much for flight combat. I'm still not much of a pilot, Trash. Just ask my friends that played War Thunder with me. Oh right, I have a 180-degree flip. Still they come?
Persistent insects. Well, human, do you enjoy flying?
That I do. You might be wondering. by roaming here. That will come. Hey.
It's our race to be pitied.
Sometimes. Sometimes, Angel. I didn't make any magical attacks? Huh. Guess I should mash the circle button more often. Yeah, I realized that was the only thing I didn't mash. But yeah, you have homing shots, you know, the lock on. Which, you know, you hover over and you hold square and you'll lob it automatically when you release square. I tend to lean on it pretty hard, which becomes an issue later on. With the strength of the dragon, Caim is able to destroy wave after wave of Imperial armor. But as they battle gargoyles and mighty flying warships draw closer to Furiae's castle. Well then, time to get cracking.
I can smell them. There are still more of them.
Is it fighting one now? Oh, it is? Oh dear, Glob. This is problems. I forgot about those. Oh, there's the magic. I see now.
If you fear their strikes too much, you shall soon be toppled.
Come on, catch up with me.
Wise men choose death before war. Wiser men choose not to war.
Well, that's surprising. I always feel like it's very, very awkward duckling during these fight battles. I am not much of a Dragon Dragoon.
Must humans make bloody trails wherever they go?
Pretty much.
Lord Caim! Empire soldiers have appeared around the castle. Please return at once.
Here we go.
Good. Now you can dismount. Go.
This transition is actually pretty cool. If I remember right.
The castle area must be cleared. Now go!
The Empire surrounded the castle. Use the dragon's fire.
The Empire
Burn.
soldiers are massing around the castle. Their army is immense.
Lord Caim! The Empire has surrounded the castle! Please, hurry! Lord Caim! Lord Caim! Please answer!
Yep. You can't answer. See, packs coming up against Trash. That'll make sense. Well, it's kind of a waste, but Yeah, this was my favorite part of the game. And given freedom to choose whether to engage with Drakengard or on foot.
Damn them! We cut them down and cut them down, yet still they come!
I, for the life of me, do not remember how to summon the dragon again. Oh well. Now, you might notice a couple of enemies way on the far side of things. We'll work our way down.
These Empire beasts are everywhere. Do you think you can defeat them all?
I know so. I've done it before. Fortunately, there's a bridge. Just need to find it. I suppose I technically don't have to go about developing the weapon now, but I am here.
To the rear of the castle! Let not one survive! Show them the strength of the Union!
Hey, there's your reinforcements. Finally. Just been holding them off single-handed damn near this entire while. Take your time, boys. Take your time. Wouldn't want you to work up a sweat now, would we? This would be a long going down. It's 6 minutes in. Relax. No, I remember eventually. Select. Obviously, you can't take the dragon everywhere. Every now and then.
human castles are all built on sand.
Oh boy.
Empire has broken through the front. Curse them. They are too strong.
I don't remember these guys. Just remember it's a pain. Basically, they're a DPS check if I remember right. I haven't thought about them in years. But yeah, they're a DPS check. Drop them and gain something worthwhile. But yeah, if you see an enemy way out in the middle of nowhere, chances are there's something good on them. I forget if those guys are immune to dragon or not. I think I tried cheesing one with it once and it didn't go great because that magic burst of theirs will target your dragon. Whoops. I go flying off the wrong direction again. Wrong way, Rasp. That's me.
What do they want? The goddess?
I'd say they had the chance at it. Take some practice. But the magic button makes all that go away. On my advice, Trashkin, chew up as much as you can.
Damn! They fight as if one! They are unholy devils!
Every level, drop as many as you can spare in time limit. If you're lucky enough to come up with a few to no crossbowmen, terrific. Take your time, hammer everything. Remember to use a quick time. I constantly forget about it. Don't worry about being judged for missing your shots. Fire for effect works just as well here. Game's not keeping the score. Why should you? Oh, damn it. And got myself shot down again. Well, let's see what that mini horde's guarding. Oh, damn, I gotta go away, so. course, you can imagine, Tiny Teen Rasp was way into this. I don't remember what exactly struck my fancy about it at the game shop of my youth. The old rental place. Now long gone. But what I do recall was my favorite Muso. Dynasty Warriors Extreme Free. A little second disc that you popped out for the PS2 to play some extended missions and scenarios for Dynasty Warriors Free was checked out. And I was rather upset. Apparently somebody managed to get a hold of Dynasty Warriors Free, but not a copy of Extreme. And like, it was the second week it was checked out straight. Pretty sure they just never returned that thing. But, long story short, I'm sitting there digging through, and like, nothing. I see that cover, I'm like, okay, let's read the back of the box. Dragons, combat. There we are. Pretty sure that's one of the treasures I'm after. The Trashkin, I'll explain why I'm obsessively collecting all the weapons at some point. But I'll make sense eventually, I promise. Oh. That's not the treasure I wanted. Well, now I'm gonna make it everybody's problem. Let's see. I've blown 14 minutes on this. I want you to know, from the bottom of my heart, I really hate you guys. Oh, that's a decent ability. Speaking of decent... Oh, is my bottom my life bar? Must be. Mana bar. I'm empty. Okay, I see. I had that in reverse, Trashkin. My bad. Up. I would like to swap for my go-to. Thank you. There's nothing wrong. Bone breaker. Right now we need that extra zip. Oh, I forgot. You earn bonus XP for chains. So, if you get good at chains early, and you keep building on that, you can make yourself some pretty tidy advances in XP. Well, I see a horse. I want to kill it. that was fast. Oh, that was fast. That was real fast. Better than I expected. Here we go. You know, I'm surprised how good it feels to be playing with that. Even if I am still terrible at points. I swear my aim's only gotten worse over time. I used to, believe it or not, be able to break columns more or less at will. How's the field look? Oh. Pick up the right treasure chest, huh? No, I did not. There we are. That's what I was after. I knew I could have sworn I was right about that, but it's been, again, 20 years and some change. I think. I hate to admit it, Trashkin. The crossbowmen hiding in the pillars makes them officially the brightest enemies on this field. The draw distance is actually pretty short that I see it now. Well, you might be asking, Ras, why are you so dragon kill crazy? Well, you'll see at the end of the level. It'll all make sense, I promise. Well, the dragon anyway. As for this game making sense, Trashkin. Yes and no. You'll see when we get there. There are some very naive moments in this game. I make no exaggerations, I promise you, of what I've seen. Well, that's one corner wiped out. Think of it. I see a cluster of batteries over there. Alright, we'll sweep the other direction. It might seem asinine to hunt the baddies down one by one, but I promise you it'll make sense eventually. Well, I've gotten a lot worse at dealing with crossbow baddies and dragon back. I'm annoyed now. Thank you. I get what the circle indicates. I think it's an enemy lead. I have no idea what dropping one does. Guess that is a good idea too. Believe me, Drakengard 2 gets real wacky with the strategy, I promise you. When we get there. Alright, so some of you might be wondering, hey Ras, what happens after Sammy drops Drakengard? Well, I take a break and work on it when I can. And then I go right ahead and drop it in after Lies of P if I don't have the gumption or focus on digging it quite so hard. Or I just do it till I'm done. When I get the itch again, I'll reach for Drakengard 2. Incidentally, Drakengard, well, sitting at like $60 to $70 on the used market from what I can see. I think eBay prices are usually overblown. Is still fairly readily available and at a relatively reasonable price compared to some other PS2 classics that weren't as loved in their time. I did go out of my way to cough up for Drakengard 2, which is a little cheaper yet. You might ask why. Well, Trashkin, as it turns out, Drakengard 1 and 3 connect to Nier. Yes, the early Xbox game that led to 2B and everybody else. There is a connection. The lore gets real wacky though, and as for why 3 and 1, well, because apparently the team member that would go on to make Nier was doing something else during the development of 2. So 2 wasn't their idea, but I'll let you on a little secret, Trashkin. 2's actually my favorite of the series. Like, Drakengard got me in, and as frustrating as I find 2's combat, the story had me hooked. I'll explain that when we get there. Nothing like some Musa to get me waxing poetic. Now. Well, that was a delayed blowback. Would be better at crowd fighting than this, but here we are. Not bad for a blind strike. I guess that's what I do to gain XP with this. Hooray! Ah. Got it. Alright, what was he doing? Oh, right, the weird cluster of baddies. Just speed things along a bit. Brutes, I haven't seen those in years. thought about those in years. Weren't there supposed to be reinforcements from the rear? Oh, man. I gotta talk to these Union troops about their speed of movement. Oh, I see. The match meter resets each time I shift. Okay. This is making more sense as I go. So I have 2 stacks at level 2. I don't know when or how I dropped the brute, but I did. I don't know if they're called brutes. That's just what I call them. But if you look at the helmets, particularly in that first cutscene, Caim laying waste to the enemy, I swear that axe is a Berserk send-up. Not Poto. Ah, that name's gonna bug me. The Man-Killer, the Manslayer. But yeah, the one who breaks his axe across Guts' helmet. Excuse me, Gats. I don't know when I started doing the Gats rather than Guts, but I started making a habit, and it mostly stuck though. Occasionally, every now and again, I reach for it, because the first thing I saw was the 1997 anime, I think. The one that was real hard to get a hold of and still kind of is, and was pretty much preserved by the fan sub community because it went out of production and you couldn't buy it for damn, like 10 plus years. Basically had a license to print money in anime fandom. Couldn't be bothered. Like, seriously, all you needed to do was print it, and you'd have a steady supply of new fans for a good long while, but no. How can I put it? How long did it take them to put it back in print? It took until the artist passed, and a little after, for them to bother to put it back in print. And I think it was actually a third party who bought out the rights and put it on reprint. Like, hats off to you. Thanks for the effort. I wish it could have happened before they passed, but sometimes an artist doesn't get the respect they're due until they're gone. You know, they actually held a vigil for him. God, this is going to be obnoxious. Well, I don't think I'm getting this one either. But I can get some practice shots in. Always good to practice survival conditions when you can. Seems like I can eke a little extra time if I have a chain gun. Well, it was worth a shot, Trashkin. So, we have not one, but 2 big bad baddies in this level.
Lord Caim, the Empire's reinforcements have arrived. Do ours come as well?
It's a good question. Unfortunately, I am the reinforcements. I'll just stroll up and wreck house. Whoops. Remember, you gotta fight smart. Sometimes that means cheap and dirty. Oh. Oh, that stings. Yes, please. Okay, okay. So we know where not to waste our time. That is the heartbreak. From time to time.
Now go!
The Empire soldiers are massing around the castle. Their army is immense.
Alright, we'll just zip over here. Remember to get the right chest this time. Suppose I should be a little less ambitious. Eyes are a little too big for my stomach, I suppose. Oh, this time I'm going to play it smart. I'm going to keep that heal in reserve. But this box, on the other hand... Yeah, you flunk a level, you gotta start all over, Trashkin. And in the interest of honesty and fairness, except for the absolute hardest, most ridiculous challenges, will most likely not be using save states for story progress. For grinding, on the other hand, Trashkin, all bets are off.
Down, yet still they come.
Lord Caim! The Empire has surrounded the castle! Please, hurry! What
Mark
do
him.
they want? The goddess?
Us dead. Right, the small contingents. There, and there. Okay, and we don't need to deal with those because I can't drop them anyway right now. I'm more annoyed that I lose progress for the sword and the axe. Well, we'll take care of this problem right now.
These Empire beasts are everywhere. Do you
Oh, believe you me,
them all?
we can. Well, I guess this means I'm gonna have to make a separate run for the Bone Breaker. If and when I remember how to gain what, I'll loop you in on that for general public service reasons. I'm feeling really spry. I might try to edit that all together into a... Okay, here's where you find it. Admittedly, at some point I'm gonna have to work from a guide. So, once game facts isn't as complete as I'd
To
like.
the rear of the castle! Let not one survive! Show them the strength of the Union!
Alright. Yep, you can't summon a dragon everywhere. I nearly forgot about that.
The castle will fall.
Yep, this whole game is a whole lot of tapping square and mashing triangle at the correct time. I'll tell you this much, Trashkin. As a young man, if I got to swing a sword, that was all I wanted out of most games. Appreciation for storyline and nuance would come later. Well, yeah, so he much takes out center.
Your human castles are all built on sand.
She's
The
not wrong.
Empire has broken through the front! Curse them! They are too strong!
Well, let's take care of that problem. Well, that's one less set of arches to deal with. So the dragon magic bar develops separate. We'll get into the dragon development eventually. That's going to be a while.
Lord Caim! Lord Caim! Please answer!
series. Ah. Alright, fine. Drop it the right way, so down it goes. Yeah. How's that side of the field looking? Pretty good. Alright, again, but better.
Caim! The Empire's reinforcements have arrived! Do ours come as well?
Well, I've gotten myself into a world of trouble again. Plucky. Wrong button.
They fight as if one! They are
There we
unholy
go.
devils!
Well, yeah, but like, you really expecting me to fight fair, dude? That'll do. I'm trying to win too, buddy. Haha! Because this time I remembered to leave a little health pocket for myself. Full heal, baby. Don't get pedantic with me, game. Thank you. That tears it. Let's take care of the target. Yeah, leveling his time for called correctly improves life, but running kills, on the other hand, improves your attack time. It's important to develop both in a balanced manner as much as possible. Because if your life bar outstrips your damage, you're not really doing yourself any favors. There you are.
The Empire army has been reinforced. We cannot hold them.
Oh, for Glob's sake.
Where do they all come from? Is there no end to them?
Antidote, technically no.
Ash.
Well, that's the plan. I would put it, dragging combat on the battlefield feels a little slow, a little awkward, but I feel that's a fair trade-off for having a heckin' dragon. You got plenty of time to get good, Trashkin. Don't you worry about that. spot. Decent enough. Let's see how we're doing. Pretty okay. There's our problem area. Fine. Take care of it ourselves. We don't need angels to do all the work. There we go. Oh, come on now. Relax. Relax. It'll all be over soon. Granted, I think a big reason I spent so much time on foot, besides there were so many weapons to level up. Is I was really bad at Drakengard combat. I actively avoided it. I really needed to cheese something. Not bad, but I got a lot more work to do on the side. Should be able to get away with it.
Reach the castle! Please come quickly! No. The goddess is still in the castle.
Good look, see if anything changed. Alright. Alright, our first game over, and our first rerun. Oh, that looks rough.
Caim! Sire, we cannot hold them.
Yes, we can. Oh, 6 faster and some change, huh? And Dragon status. Attack power of 7. Oh, up to 13, not bad. Retain the weapon Skull's Song. Magic attack, Crimson Sentinel. Let's see what the... Oh. Yes, please. Yes, please. Thank you. Wrong button. Oh.
They are in the castle! Hurry!
I forgot about this entirely. Oh, I can't even switch weapons. This is a little rough, but it's very cool for the time.
So, your voice is lost. A trifling price to pay for a pact.
Packs come at a price.
No matter. I shall speak for the both of us. Into the castle alone? Very well. I will await you here.
That's right. Oh, come on.
I will know soon enough when you die. My life is now your life. You cannot live on hatred alone.
She's not wrong. Caim is now mute, and the mark of the pact is branded on his tongue. Such is the price he must pay for a pact with a beast as mighty as a dragon. If the goddess Furiae is killed, the seals that protect the world from chaos will be lost. Caim's friend, Inerant, is with her, but Caim cannot delay. He must hurry to the goddess and save her. Alright, so we got a Bone Breaker. It's called Song. 4, very fine. Long reach. Slightly lighter than Caim's. Inflicts little damage, but the blade is sharp and its reach long. Crimson Fireball that spins around Caim and conflagrates all those that dare approach. Sounds great to me. There were 2 sisters who were renowned as the greatest swordsmiths in the kingdom. No matter who challenged them, none could make a finer sword. Well, let's slot that in. Well, Trashkin, just shy of 2 hours, I dare say, is a fine start to the first chapter. So here's where we're going to call it for the time being. We'll storm the castle next episode. Alright, Trashkin, I'd like to thank you all for coming out. I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed your time, and you feel like helping us out, joining the Trashkin and I around the trash fire by subscribing is always welcome. Helps out the channel, lets me know you enjoy what you're doing, and of course, you can also enjoy what I'm doing. And of course, likes, comments, and shares are always appreciated. We're a tiny channel. The algorithm isn't going to do the heavy lifting for us anytime soon. Or dislikes if you didn't enjoy yourself. You're a big, strong Trashkin. I'm not going to tell you what to do. So until next time on Trashbear Gaming, I'd like to remind you all to count your spoons, hydrate, medicate, and take care of yourselves. Don't forget to tell the people you love you give a good damn. Go play some games. Good night, and I'll see you all in the next one.